Hello everyone,
Hello
welcome to the
everyone.
Bookkeeping for Beginners webinar. This webinar is an initiative brought to you by Simple Books. Simple Books spelled SIMPLEBKS is an easy to use accounting tool designed to help entrepreneurs easily record, track, and grow their business on the go and in real time from anywhere in the world. My name is Tolani and I'll be your host today. Before we proceed, let's share the ground rules. During the webinar, we encourage you, which is located beneath the presentation on your screen. We will welcome constructive questions, feedback, and comments. Please include your name and designation after the comment, question, or feedback. For example, Max Smith, CEO, Fifi Designs. Please note that all comments, questions, and feedback will be screened, and only constructive and helpful ones, as it relates to the subject matter, will be posted. At the end of the webinar, we will take questions from the participants as can be accommodated within the time frame. Thank you once again for joining this webinar. Over 95% of businesses fail within the first 5 years. And a major reason for this failure can be traced either directly or indirectly to bookkeeping and accounting. As we are all aware, finance is the lifeblood of any business, and finance is the foundation of any capital raising, either by equity or debt. Also, to ensure your business is in order and will continue as a going concern, understanding your finance and accounting is critical. It is to this extent that we have brought together this session where we will be discussing bookkeeping for beginners. Our discussions today will focus on two key subsectors, bookkeeping and accounting. I have with me Osasoye Omoigwe to discuss this topic and provide answers to your various questions. Osasoge is the product marketing manager at Simple Books. Hello, Osas. Thank you very much
Hi,
for joining us.
thank you very much for having me.
All right, thank you. So let's just jump right into it. So, Osas, can you please give a brief background to what accounting and bookkeeping is? And oftentimes people mistake these two concepts. Can you also tell us the difference between accounting and bookkeeping?
So basically, there's just like a very thin line that differentiates it. So bookkeeping generally is just being able to organize your books. Majorly, bookkeeping relates to businesses. It's being able to track and organize your your basic finances, so your sales, your expenses, and all of that. That's what bookkeeping is about. Now, accounting, on the other hand, is majorly the overseeing of all financial data. So the data you are able to record while doing bookkeeping. Accounting allows oversees that. Accounting also deals with like laws and accounting also deals with laws. So for accounting, well, accountants actually have access. They know about the ethics and laws of it. So that's basically like that's the basic and most simplified difference between bookkeeping and accounting.
Okay, thank you very much for that clear distinction that you've pointed out there. So, I would also want to ask, how does bookkeeping help solve financial or managerial problems? So, for as a small business owner, I'm wondering, how does this help me manage my business better?
Okay, bookkeeping majorly helps business growth. I feel like a lot of business owners or businesses don't know that because with bookkeeping, you're able to track your business. Like it's very important. You're able to know, okay, how much have I sold this month, or what did I sell, what has not been sold. You're able to take all the data and information from what you record to actually know how to scale your business. Bookkeeping also helps you stay organized because with bookkeeping, you're able to put every all information is in one place. You're not just storing receipts that you give to customers and then going back to say, oh, what did I sell, what did I not sell. But with bookkeeping, everything is organized, is in one place. Also with bookkeeping, you can track your business growth. You're able to know how well you're doing, how well you're not doing, month in, month out, week in, week out. However you decide to track your business. Bookkeeping also helps with your staff. If you have staff, you're able to know how they are helping. You're able to stay organized. You're able to be productive. So you're not spending all the time trying to calculate numbers, which is like what a lot of people fear, and making sure that the numbers are adding up. So yeah, those are like simple ways bookkeeping helps with business financial growth.
Okay, thank you very much. So you said something about how bookkeeping can help you track your business growth. So I want to ask also on behalf of the small business owners here, how does bookkeeping even help me to grow my business? So I'm keeping good record, I have accurate bookkeeping. How does it help me grow?
Okay. So now, if how it helps you grow is, again, you are able to track. You're able to know. So now, let me give an example. Let's just take an example. So we have someone that sells drinks, for example. She sells a variety of drinks. If she's not recording the what she's selling, she's not going to be able to know which drinks she should add. Now, for instance, you have malts, you have different brands of this of drinks, yeah, and then for month X, January, you sold all the malts and you didn't sell a lot of Pepsi. But then you see, then you're just like, I don't have a lot of Pepsi again. Then you stock up the malt and the Pepsi in the same quantity. Now, if you track your business, if you record all of that, you're able to decide how much quantity of malt you should stock in comparison to Pepsi. Do you understand that? So bookkeeping is just also bookkeeping helps you know expenses. How much are you spending on rent? How much are you spending on fuel? Do you need to cut down on certain expenses for your business to grow? So, for instance, if in month X you recorded um, six six zeros in six zeros, for instance, in profit, and then in the next month you recorded less than in profit, you're able to take that decision, or you're able to know how that decision is going to affect your next quarter, or is going to affect a decision you want to make for your business. You're going to know, with this, do you think I need to employ more staff, or do I need to manage with the people I have? So it really just helps you make financial decisions that would grow your business. And now that's why we see a lot of businesses collapsing, or a lot of businesses failing, because they make decisions that are not in line with their financial expenses. And you don't need to sit down and calculate before you're able to do that. Basic bookkeeping, just knowing that I make, and you're also going to track, is my business growing or is my business failing? If you're constantly increasing in revenue, you know that your business is growing. But if you see that there's a decline, what decision do you need to make? Do you need to let go of your staff because you cannot afford them? Or do you need to scale to something smaller and see how you can grow with that? So those are the kind of decisions bookkeeping helps business owners make. And of course, it also helps you
Okay.
set budgets. So like you're able to make decisions. You know your budget. Am I going to go above the budget, or do I go below the budget? So yes,
Okay, thank you very much, Osas. So key point to note here, when you keep accurate, data, you're able to make informed decisions. So with bookkeeping, you're able
yes.
to make informed decisions to even know what to stock up, how to grow your business and all of that. Another very important thing that you mentioned and you touched on is you will have accurate data to be able to raise funds. So if you want to raise funds through equity or through debt, this sort of data is required for you. So bookkeeping is very critical, and that's something you've been able to describe to us here. So thank
I
you
would also
very
like
much.
to note that so also one
Okay.
thing is that in as much as people see raising funds as maybe you have to go to the bank and all of that, even
Okay.
to your when you want to take, you need loan for your business. You can reach out to your immediate people, and but then they still need to trust that you're able to, that you need it. They still need some
Quality.
form of trust, right? And when you
Yes.
record your books, you'll be proud to actually show them. So it's not just, you're not just recording books because you want to do it for the future. Even to immediate people, you need know that okay, this person, you're able to show them something that actually proves that okay, I can trust that this person would make informed decisions for their business. So yes, that's
Okay, thank you very much for that clarification, Osas. So another thing I want to ask is, we're talking about bookkeeping, we're talking about being able to keep proper record. So as an entrepreneur, where I have so much time, I don't have so much time, to be able to keeping record, my daily record of this transaction and all of that. How do you think I can approach this? How do you think I can, make this happen? Because it sounds so, you know, tasking for me, considering that I do not have so much time.
Okay, so usually the manual way business owners or why business owners think it is tedious is because it's, I mean, just sitting down to write in the book can seem like a lot. You sold one thing, you have to write it in the book. You sold another thing, you have to write it in the book. So this, but that's why we are introducing simple books. Simple books is just an easy way, very easy accounting tool that helps you record your businesses on the go. So you don't need to write, just with your smartphone or whatever device you use that can access the internet. You can easily record your transactions. So with simple books, you're not going to be spending up to 5 hours, or it's not going to take any as long as any much of your time. With simple books, you're going to be able to record your transactions and still be very productive in your day. So even for busy business owners, simple books allows you to do it easily and possible. It's just like you're typing, it's just like you're responding to either a message or you're responding to something that you know that is easy that you need to do as soon as possible. That's how simple it is. That's the way business owners that are busy can approach this situation.
Hmm. This sounds very interesting already. So, to our viewers, I want to believe you're enjoying the conversation so far. Please remember you can send in your questions using the chat box on your screen. We're very much available to answer all of your questions. So, back to you, Osas. You were talking about simple books. So, how do I use simple books for my business transactions? Where do I even start from? This sounds interesting, but where exactly do I start from?
Okay, firstly, businesses or you would need to visit www.simplebks, pronounced simplebooks.com, and then you just click on get started. So you fill in your information, tell us about your business, what kind of business is it, when does your business, what year or what month does your business financial close? Does the business finances close? So when do you close for the year in simple terms? Just about your business. And once you sign up, it's just as easy. You don't need any other thing. Immediately, you can start recording your transactions. It's that easy. It's very, that's why we are simple books, because it's easy. We make it, we our tagline is accounting made easy, because we know that nobody is trying to get something that is so hard or tedious. We already know what it is like for business owners. So we're trying to create a tool that makes business or recording transactions, bookkeeping easy for business owners. So yes, that's how you get started.
Well, this is very interesting. Are you sure you don't want to go back to how, our viewers can sign up on Simple Books? Because
Okay,
this
so
sounds
again,
very juicy and interesting. Yes.
just visit on your website on your device, whatever browser you're using, visit www.simplebks.com, and then you click on get started. So with simple books, you can record your transactions. I'm sure we're going to get to before business owners can use on simple books. But yes, once you click on get started, you just fill in basic information about your business, and then immediately you can start recording your transactions immediately. You don't need to, we're not going to wait, delay you or anything. Immediately you sign up, you can start recording your transactions.
Interesting. Interesting. What documents do I need to be able to sign up successfully on Simple Books?
So you do not need any documents to sign up on business on Simple Books. We just would, there are other information you would need to fill, but at the moment you don't need any documents. We're not requesting any document from you. Just fill in your business information, and yes, voila, you're good to go.
Wow, this sounds very interesting. No need for any document. So, Osas, please, because I'm very sure this product is very sounds very interesting to many of our viewers. So, do you want to go over the features one after the other to explain the benefits of these features for small business owners? Why exactly should I sign up on Simple Books?
Okay. So as a small business owner, of course, like I mentioned earlier, that it is important for you to record your transactions, right? So now With simple books, you can do that. You easily record once you click on. So there's a button when you sign up. It is add transactions. Once you click on it, you're able to fill in whether it's a sale, whether it was an expense, whether it was a buying. You fill that information, and once you do that, you say the pricing, add pricing. You can even add your VAT, any inform anything that is important to your business. We've provided all of that for you. And then once you do that, that's what we call add transaction. That's the add transaction button. We also have inventory. Whatever products you are selling, you can add all of that on Simple Book. So you don't need to, once you want to fill in your transactions, you simply click on it. You don't have to go back and forth trying to impute a product every time you're trying to sign up, every time you're trying to record a transaction. So that's inventory. Also entity, you can keep track of your customers or your suppliers, any anybody you have anybody you have any contact with for your business. You can just add all of their information on Simple Books. Also, you can create and share invoices as easy as possible. Once you create an invoice, you can share on WhatsApp, whatever platform you want to share invoices to. You can also send receipts to your customers. That's very important as a business owner. You want your customers to receive receipts and invoices. And also the best one of like my favorite features is the reporting feature on Simple Books. Now we understand that businesses are not trying to add. That's like one thing that business owners go through, trying to make sure the numbers are balanced. On Simple Books, it is really easy. Once you keep recording your transactions daily and as diligently as possible, your numbers are always going to be balanced, and you can easily download reports, profit and loss reports, sales reports, inventory reports. All your reports are auto generated. So immediate as you need them, you can automatically generate the reports you need on Simple Books for your business. And of course, that's very useful when you're trying to approach financials or, get funds for your business, access funds for your business. So those reports are very easy to access on Simple Books. So those are some of the features. We're also working on the POS and point of sale feature and point of sale feature for our customers that supermarkets and all. So yes, those are some of the features that businesses get to enjoy on Simple Books.
All right, thank you very much, Osas. So I see a question here, although you've touched on it, but you might just want to reiterate. Someone is asking if you can use Simple Books to create an invoice.
Yes, you can use Simple Books to
So
create an invoice.
absolutely. Okay. Can I? Another person is also asking, can I use Simple Books, to help me get paid faster?
Yes, you
Is
can
there a
use
way?
Simple Books to help
Okay.
you get. Yeah, so we have another feature is debt and credit feature. So you're able to track your debtors and your creditors, people that owe you money and people of course you owe money. So with the debtors feature, they are able to send reminders to them, gentle reminders to your debtors. It also would impute your where you want the money to come to. You're able to know when it's due, how long it's due for. So yes, that is also a way you can.
Okay, thank you very much, Osas. So Chinyere Beatrice is asking, can Simple Books be used by freelancing bookkeepers?
Yes, Simple Books can be used by freelancers. So, of course, freelancers don't have products, they offer a service. So, we also have that feature where you can impute your service, how much it costs. You can also customize your service order. So, of course, is it going to be for a month? Do you want to receive payment in bits? Do you want to receive it at one time or not? So, yes, all of those features are available on Simple Books for you, whether you're a freelancer or a business owner. Entrepreneur.
Oh wow, that sounds interesting. So the final question. Someone is asking, will Simple Books show me the list of my products? I know you mentioned that, but I think you might need to reiterate, and to
Yes.
explain further
Um,
how that
Yes,
helps.
on your dashboard, you can see the list of products you have. Also, when you're low on stock, you also get a reminder. So, of course, it's not easy to always know. I mean, you already upload 40 products, and in a week or 2 weeks, you're running low on stock. Simple Books reminds you. There's a gentle reminder that shows, hey, you're running low on stocks. Don't forget to update this, add more stocks. Yeah. And you also get weekly reports on how your week has been, how much you sold, what you got, your profit for the week, your revenue, all of that. You get it to your email at the end of the week as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Osas. So we have no more questions from our participants. So we would like to thank every one of us for joining us today for this very brief and very impactful chat. This is the first of many that we're going to have, and it will be powered by Simple Books. We hope you have enjoyed this webinar as much as we did bringing it to you. So Osas, do you want to give just a short closing statement as we close the webinar?
I want to advise business owners to always have a separate bank account. Don't use your personal account and for your business. Open a different business account. Open a business account for your business. That is one very easy way to also track your business growth. Follow us on Simple Books. You can visit our website www.simplebks.com. It has links to all of our social media platforms. And if you need to reach us, you can reach us on social media or simply go to info@simplebooks.com.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. Please do not forget to follow Simple Books on all social media platforms. Please do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.